What is up, everybody? I'm Brian Hamby, and you're watching Young Gun Racing. So, as we have said in the previous video, we were done for the year. Or we said we might be done for the year, but our motor did indeed have a blown head gasket. So we thought we were completely done. And then we had the fella wants to stay anonymous, but he reached out and he said, hey, you gonna run one more time? And we said, well, no, our motor's down, we ain't got a spare, so we're just gonna go ahead and call it and get everything ready. He said, I'll call you back in about a day. Well, sure enough, day come by and he's like, hey, I got you a motor. I was like, well, we ain't got the money to buy one. He said, no. He said, I'm wanting you to race a couple more times. So, 2-night show, double header, Crossville Speedway, Friday night and Saturday night.
It's clearly not as big as others.
Yeah, clearly not as big as our last one. So, I mean, we don't know nothing about this motor. It cranked up. It sounded pretty good, I mean. So, we're going to go and take the fella's motor. And the reason we haven't been videoing any of it is because of, what did he say? He didn't, his name was on the valve covers, weren't they? Yeah, he had custom valve covers done. He had them put on the motor to where you could not see them. So that means when we wash the car, we can't show the front end or nothing like that because
they don't want everybody asking to borrow his motor.
Yeah, he didn't want nobody to be like, hey, you let him borrow it, let me borrow it. So we do want to thank him for allowing us to race a couple more times in one weekend. So that's about it. So 2-night show, first time ever. Me and Dad's gonna be sleeping in our fun camper. Y'all thought I was just gonna point at a camper. No, me and Dad are gonna be shacking up in the trailer while Mama Bear and Afro Man are gonna be going home.
I'm going home sleeping in my bed.
I bought a bed for a reason. I'm using the bed.
So, oh well. I think it's gonna be fun. First time we've ever done a 2-night show deal.
2 separate races. It's not
Yeah, it's not a.
It's 2 separate shows.
So Friday night's a weekly race. It's double points or something like that. So we ain't running for points or nothing like that. But yeah, we just want to be back at a racetrack. We're happy to be going back. And then Saturday night we got the American All-Star Pro Late Models sponsored by PPM, something like that. I think it's a bunch of crates or something like that. So there's Saturday night. We're starting 30 minutes early on Saturday, so it probably be about the same length, but it's 2 different shows, 2 separate days, same racetrack. Hoping for pretty good turnout on cars. Hope this thing don't try and put me in the wall coming off turn 2 again.
Change much. The motor in.
Put that fella's motor in and that's it. So, yeah, if y'all haven't seen that video, go check it out when the car was trying to end the season even earlier.
Yeah.
And the driver would not let it. But we know it was fast then, so we're going to try it with all he would tell us was it's smaller than y'all's. So
It's probably 575, 550.
yeah, it's probably about 550, 575. So Friday night.
Carburetor on it, so.
Huh?
Got our carburetor on it, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah, our air cleaner and carburetor, and that's it. But so Friday night we might struggle a little bit with the track being a little bit heavy and stuff like that, but Saturday night, with us knowing Crossville well, they ain't gonna work the track super well. So we're expecting a slicker, more rubbered-like track on Saturday night.
We could go 411 if that guy wants us to go across.
Yeah, we asked him, we're like, well, you want us to do 2 different tracks and stuff like that? He said, no. He said, I'm going to be at Crossville. I want you there. We said, yes, sir. We'll be there.
11th run Saturday.
Yep, 411 run Saturday for the.
Second point deal or something.
It's supposed to be the third. No. Yeah, it's supposed to be the third of the 6 big 6 races, third points races. But they ended up canceling one, never remade it up, so theoretically it's their second one. So it's going to be second out of 5 of the big 6 series.
Second out.
Oh, well.
We got a motor for it, so
Yep.
this was for sure our last weekend.
Yeah, this is for sure our last weekend, no doubt about it. After this weekend, everything's getting ripped out, underneath, on top.
That thing's gonna look ugly.
Yeah, it's going to be
Ugly.
naked.
It's gonna look like you walking around.
I'm a 10 at 2 and 2 at 10. Depends on how much you drink.
True.
I've never heard that before, but we'll take it.
Was that a good one, Mama?
Yeah.
So,
We may as well just post this video, that way people can get it
Yeah.
out and people know we're coming across.
yeah, I'll try and get it uploaded tonight, Thursday night. As you guys know, we load up on Thursday nights, the day before race day, because it's easier on us. So, Friday and Saturday, however, is going to be in one big video,
Yeah, we got 2 night races.
because I really don't feel like splitting it up in 2. And
Which makes one, it may be an hour long,
yeah, it might be
An hour.
an hour long video, but it's going to have both nights in it.
and it'll show us getting the car back ready for Saturday.
So,
If we got the car ready, get it back ready.
yep, so you'll have video of us, of me and Dad Saturday during the day working on the car.
Appreciate it.
So,
Yeah, you might shave a little.
I might.
The gray's coming in there.
Great coming in, I'd shave.
I know, I got that too. I got a little gray.
I should. So,
Getting all these off hair.
that's going to be wrap for this video. Just letting everybody know.
It's not a
Well,
sponsor that give us the motor.
Yeah, before anybody says, everybody knows that Double H Race Fabrication, Doug Smith and Joey and Jeff Cardman, they're racers and everything. So, no sponsors did not give us the money, or I don't know why I said money, the motor, nothing like that. This is a fan. He came and talked to us at Fan Appreciation Night at Crossville.
It's not the guy with 57.
No, it's not the guy with the 57 Chevy.
Wish it was.
I don't want his motor. He said he had a big and big
It's
one.
a big block, that's a small block.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
It's just a fan of the YouTube page, fan of what we're doing, and I think he used to race years ago,
I don't.
so
Did he say that?
I think I've seen him at Atomic. I think he used to race
Yeah.
over there, so
Yeah, because we went through
he's
some
one of
old
those
photos.
Atomic guys. I think he used to help somebody over there or raced himself,
so
we know him.
that might be an old Atomic motor. Who knows? Maybe one of the last of its
Still got
kind.
stuff, yeah. Yep, it is a thing. 1-year-old, 15-year-old.
Atomic was,
How long ago did you
It's
have that
15
car?
years ago.
yeah, 15 years ago is when
That's
Atomic
one-
shut down.
it very possibly could be one of the most steelhead motors they used to run.
No
Good
garage.
possibility. I mean, I didn't think about that.
If it is, that's one of them flat top, flat tappet
Hmm
motors.
Because they weren't allowed no roller style crazy hoopla. It was flat tapping.
He said he's had it for a while, so it could be one of them with those Atomic motors. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's decent.
Unless
Yeah.
he's
I mean,
taken out and redone some stuff to it.
I mean, we.
He said it didn't have many races on it, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal your chair. So,
My first prop.
I mean, compared to our motor, I mean, our motor, it ain't the smallest one out there, but it's definitely not the biggest.
It's a flat top, it's a 355 Eagle crank rod, dart head motor, but that's got the Pro Action heads on it, and it's got that Victor Jr. intake on it. So, I
Mhm.
mean,
So, I mean, it's, compared to our motor, we can tell it's a little bit smaller by the way it sounded.
it's a straight plug motor, so it ain't nothing new age.
Yeah, it's nothing next generation, new generation craziness.
It ain't one of those motors.
It'd be a good spare motor for somebody.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, it's a good spare.
It'll let us race for a couple nights.
It ain't a poor
And-
Hitchcock brake or something.
And no, just because it'd be a good spare motor, no, this is not gonna be our spare motor
No.
from here on.
We're building a 362.
Yeah, we're building a higher cubic inch motor, 362
Less
is,
horsepower.
huh?
It'll probably be less horsepower.
Yeah, it's higher cubic inch, less horsepower. It's gonna be more of a durability motor, kind of ordeal.
Yeah, I wonder where you got that
So.
from.
The mayor of Oakdale, of all places,
From
Oakdale. If you guys don't know what Oakdale is, it's a super small town, maybe a population of 1,000.
1,500.
yeah, maybe.
So I
that's
mean,
it.
when I say it's a small
The
town,
whole K through 12 is less than 150 kids.
yeah.
They graduate 18 seniors, 20 seniors, something like that.
This year they're only graduating like 10. I
It's
think.
small.
Yeah.
I mean,
So the mayor of Oakdale,
yeah.
And
that's where we got the motor from.
And you also got it off the deal too. You're welcome.
So that's what we got in mind, but we don't know if the 362 will be built over the winter. That's probably going to be a long-term project.
To the freshman.
Yeah. The other motor, which is sitting in the building covered up, waiting on to be sent off. It's going to get refreshed, and then we're going to yank this one out. And
Sunday or Monday next week.
Yeah,
Take it
we-
back to 'em.
we won't be showing that either because it's of the guy's name on
Got
some stuff.
it.
So that's
I mean,
that.
We might show the trip out there. I don't know yet.
Yeah, maybe. But first things first, we got Friday and Saturday. So
Yep.
that's going to be wrap for this video.
Get her in a box.
Yep, we're going to load her up. So
Oh yay, little man.
as we're loading it up, but this is going to be the end of this video. So hope everybody has a nice day. No, you ain't in it. Dad,
Ring the bell.
like, comment, subscribe.